Plainfield, Wisconsin, Central Wisconsin South Conference boys basketball is on the air this evening as the Pacelli Cardinals made the trek south on I-39 to take on the Plainfield Tri-County Penguins tonight here in Plainfield. Glad you could join us this evening. Good to be back in the saddle. A.J. Ligman alongside Chase Lyons. When we last left you, the Cardinals, they were wrapping up their new year with a stretch of games against Rochelle, against Allman Bancroft, Bondwell, and Amherst. They went 2-2 in those games. So they are currently 2-1 in conference play and 5-2 overall. Their last game, their first one of the new year, was a 67-56 victory over Wisconsin Rapids Assumption. And now they look to move to 3-1 against Tri-County here this evening in Plainfield. As you're watching our Auto Select pregame show, Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you are good to go. Tri-County, they are 2-5 overall in the season. They are 0-3 in Central Wisconsin South play. They have lost 4 straight games coming into this home contest here this evening. It's the Cardinals and the Penguins, and it's right here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back with a look at our players to keep an eye on here tonight after this 1-minute timeout as you're watching Pacelli boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
And we welcome you back out on our Auto Select pregame show as Cardinals and Penguins about 5 minutes away here from opening tip, a little bit later than we had thought. JV game went a little bit long. Pacelli winning that one handily over the Tri-County Penguins. And now the varsity team looks to complete the sweep here tonight. Cardinals mentioned before, Camden Shirk, congratulations to him. A belated congratulations on becoming the all-time leading scorer for the Pacelli boys basketball program as he comes in averaging 25 points per game as he had a nice game the other night and leading the Cardinals to victory over Wisconsin Rapids Assumption. A good non-conference victory for Pacelli in that one. Lucas Hammerly continues to have a strong season, averaging 15 points per game. And then Zachary Yaite, the young man's been putting together a pretty good game this year as he's averaging nearly 9 points and 10 rebounds coming into tonight's game. Penguins to watch tonight, they include number 13, Gage Beggs. He averages 12.3 points. R.J. Medaw, he comes in averaging 11.3 points. And Isaac Miller comes in averaging 11 points. So for a team that doesn't score a whole lot, 3 players in double figures, something to keep an eye on here this evening. Cardinals will be a little bit shorthanded. Melise Badoon in street clothes tonight. So unfortunately, one of the Cardinals starters not being able to play here this evening. That wraps up our Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you are good to go. We'll take one final timeout. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups in the opening tip as you're getting ready for Central Wisconsin South Conference basketball between Tri-County and Pacelli right here on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at madeacustom.com.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Nice rendition of the national anthem from the Tri-County Pep Band. They've always had a nice pep band here through the years. They do a nice job, so great to see those students getting an opportunity to display their talents with the playing of our national anthem. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First, for the Pacelli Cardinals, they will go with that one guard will be Lucas Hammerly. He will be joined in the backcourt by senior Camden Shirk. The man in the middle will be senior Zachary Yaidi. Up front for the Cardinals will be Braden Flaker. And rounding out the starting lineup will be senior Grant Hinker. Head coach is Mr. John Shirk. And the rest of his Cardinals staff here this evening for Stevens Point Pacelli. Now for the Tri-County Penguins. So they're going to turn the lights down here, and I think get the spotlight out and announce their starting lineup here this evening as the Tri-County Penguins will be announced here. It's the big time here. This is like with the Chicago Bulls intros from back in the day when they turned the lights down. So it'll be the starting lineups for the Tri-County Penguins. At one guard will be Seth Hildebrandt. At the other guard will be Isaac Miller. Up front for Tri-County will be number 11, RJ Meadow. He'll be joined in the front court by Gage Beggs. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 12, Luke Rasmussen. So Hildebrandt, Miller, Meadow, Rasmussen, and Gage Beggs. Head coach is Brian Sienthaler and the rest of the Tri-County Penguins. Lights back on, partially. Maybe we'll get the rest of them on and we'll get the game started here this evening. Cardinals in the visiting red uniforms with the blue numerals. Glad he could join us here on Zaleski Sports. Let there be light as we are good to go. Tri-County in the home white uniforms with the black numerals. and the red trim. And we are ready for action here this evening. Cardinals looking to improve to 3-1 in conference play. Tri-County searching for their first victory in conference play. Opening tap controlled by Pacelli, and we are underway from Plainfield. Cardinals into the front court. Hammerly out top. Dribble drive, right side Flaker. They get it inside Yidy, outside Flaker. 3-ball from the corner is good. 3-pointer for Braden Flaker. Good ball by the Cardinals there. A little inside-out game. Yidy gets an assist. Penguins break the pressure by the Cardinals. 3-pointer at the other end is no good by Rasmussen. Long rebound comes out to Gage Beggs. Beggs will back it near the timeline. Beggs bounces off a defender, goes up with the left hand, missed it. Rebound slapped around. Finally secured by Flaker. Here come the Cardinals. That's Cam Shirk, goes baseline. Defender hits the floor, and a whistle sounds, and they're going to call a blocking foul here. It's going to be called on Tri-County's R.J. Meadow. So he cut across, got there just a hair late, I believe, and good move by Shirk. Gets our game's first foul. Ball inbounded by the Cardinals. They lead by a score of 3-0. Hammerly, right wing. Gets it back out to Hinker. Hinker back to Flaker. Right side, Hammerly. Hammerly inside. Yidy, one dribble, up with the right hand and scores. Zachary Yidy for 2. Cardinals lead 5-0. Full court pressure by the Cardinals and a turnover by the Penguins. Your game broadcast brought to you in part by Culligan Water, specializing in all of your water softener, drinking water, water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to make your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Cardinals into the front court. That is Hinker. Got it to Yidy. Back to Shirk. Round the horn they go. Hammerly. Dribble drive. He's cut off there. He'll get it inside to Yidy. Outside Hammerly, hoist a 3, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound for Shirk. It's lost out of bounds, and it's going to be turned over back to the Tri-County Penguins. 5-0 Cardinals, 16:23 left in this first half of play. Hildebrandt gets it into Gage Beggs. Beggs the leading scorer, just a shade over 12 points per game. Beggs into the front court, gets it out to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt dribble drive. Pass off to Meadow. Back to Beggs. Back out Rasmussen. Open 3 is good. Luke Rasmussen for 3. 5-3 your score. Hammerly into the front court. Got it out to Shirk. Back to Hammerly. Hammerly looking inside. Gave it up. Shirk. Baseline drive is good. Camden Shirk with that move ever so effortlessly through the baseline scores his first 2 of the game. 3 different Cardinal scorers. They lead by 4. Beggs into the front court. Gave it up now. Rasmussen. Kick out. Catch. That's Isaac Miller. Miller to Beggs. Beggs backs it back near the timeline. Beggs now thought about going one-on-one with Flaker. Gave it up to Rasmussen. Rasmussen into the paint. Swatted away by Yidy. Here come the Cardinals. Flaker into the front court. Got it to Hinker. Hinker dribble drive. Floating 5-footer is good. Grant Hinker for 2. 9-3 Cardinals. Cardinals doing a good job sharing the ball here tonight thus far. Now Meadow. Got it into the front court. Controlling for Tri-County. That's Hildebrandt. Back to Beggs as we go under 15 minutes to play in this first half. Beggs pounds the dribble. Backs up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound put back. Rasmussen is too heavy. Boarded by Hinker. Cardinals on the break. That is Hammerly into the front court. Kicks it out. Shirk, open 3. Comes up short, boarded by Beggs. 9-3 Cardinals. 14.5 minutes left in this first half of play. Handling now is Meadow. Meadow gave it back now to Hildebrandt. Pressured there by Shirk. Man-to-man defense by the Cardinals. Beggs between the leg dribble. Nearly stopped the dribble. Now he does, and nowhere to go. Give it up now to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt, one dribble there, holding, looking, off the leg of Flaker. Comes back near the timeline. They're going to say it was tipped. It's a live ball. Rasmussen keeps it alive for the Penguins. Got it back out. Miller hoists a 3. That goes in and out there. Good look for Miller. Couldn't cash in. Now Yidy got it ahead to Flaker. Here's Hinker from 10 and good. Grant Hinker with back-to-back buckets, and the Cardinals back up by 8. 11-3 your score, 13-40 and counting in this first half. Beggs quickly the other way. Ball fake, swatted away by Yidy. Here come the Cardinals in transition. That's Hammerly. Hammerly into the front court. Hammerly down the lane, lost it out of bounds, and they're going to call an offensive foul here. Charging call on Hammerly. Hammerly just a little bit out of control there as he tried to cut through the lane. 2 defenders lie waiting. And it's a turnover back to the Penguins. Beggs gets it into the front court. Beggs takes it all the way to the rack, goes up, blocked away by Yidy, and here come the Cardinals the other way. Yidy doing a good job holding firm down there. Now Yidy gets it back from Shirk. The bucket is good for Zachary Yidy. Yidy with 4, and it's a 13-3 game. Down to the front court. Here come the Penguins. It's lost out of bounds. And it is going to be Cardinal basketball, I believe. Or check it will be Penguin basketball. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Little Scholars Child Care. Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings are 2 beautiful child care and preschools in Stevens Point, offering every child learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. Ball inbounded. Cardinals showing good pressure, 13-3, your score. Just under 13 minutes remaining. Right side now, Hildebrandt got it inside Beggs. Beggs double team. Beggs throws a pass out of it to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Meadow. Right side, back to Rasmussen for 3, and that is good. Luke Rasmussen with both buckets for the Penguins. They're 3-pointers, and it's a 13-6 ball game. 12.5 minutes remaining. Into the front court now, Hinker. Skips it out to Flaker. Wide open 3, bucket. 3-pointer, Braden Flaker for 3. He now has 6, both on 3-pointers. Into the front court now, 3-pointer put up long. Battle for the board, and a rebounding foul is going to be called on the Cardinals here. It's going to be on Hammerly. That's going to be his second, team foul number 2. 16-6 your score, 12-14 remaining in this first half of play. Meadow inbounding on the baseline. His pass tipped away, stolen by Shirk. Shirk down the lane. Shirk to the rack, and good. Little bit of a up and under dipsy-do, and Shirk with 4, and it's an 18-6 ball game. 12 minutes and counting in this first half of play. Into the front court now is Beggs. Beggs dropped it off for Miller. Miller looking for a high ball screen. Won't get it as Meadow works back to the left side. Now the ball worked. Miller, dribble drive, right side. Pulls up from 5. Tough shot missed. Boarded by Hammerly. Got it up to Shirk, and Shirk is going to be fouled on the way in. Going to be whistled on Meadow. That's his second. Team foul number 2. Maybe not a bad foul there because ahead of the pack was Cam Shirk. Cardinals will inbound on the baseline. Hinker holding, looking. Got it into Yidy. Yidy to Hammerly, into the post. Shirk, turnaround 10-footer is good. Camden Shirk for 2. 20-6 Cardinals, 11.5 and counting in this first half of play. Meadow gives it up now to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt to Beggs. Beggs double team, kick out catch Rasmussen. He'll pull up from 15. That's long, boarded by Hinker. Outlet pass Shirk. Shirk around a defender, goes up, layup is good. Camden Shirk, degree of difficulty 9.5. The bucket is good. He has 8. It's 22-6 Cardinals, and a timeout taken by the Penguins. It'll be a long one. We'll take one with them. 11:02 left in this first half. Cardinals up 22-6. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Pacelli Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Today, as a fourth-generation local business, Pacelli Funeral Homes takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. The loss of a loved one carries so many challenges and often comes with so many questions. Find answers, professional services, and all the compassion and support you'd expect at Pacelli Funeral Homes, with locations in Stevens Point and Plover, and online at PacelliFuneralHome.com.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
And we're back out at Plainfield, 22-6 your score. Pacelli, 11:02 left in this first half of play. Game broadcast brought to you in part by Rock and Roll Cafe. Find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry, service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. 22-6 Cardinals. Out of the Tri-County full timeout. Miller got it inside. Ball fake goes up, blocked away by Shirk. Good help side defense by Camden Shirk. Now Beggs handles out top. Beggs dribble drive, dishes. Rasmussen from 5, and he scores. Luke Rasmussen, he has all 8 of the points tonight for the Penguins. Cardinals into the front court. Yidy dishes inside. Shirk goes up, lost it as he went up, and the putback is good by Yidy. Cam may have gotten hit on the baseline on that one too, as he tried to bring it in. Looking to put a forceful one down there. Now into the front court, Beggs. Beggs pounds the dribble. Backs it near the timeline, pressured by Shirk, and it goes out of bounds. Going to say it's going to be Tri-County basketball. 10:06 left in this first half of play. Cardinals after tonight, they return home to the friendly confines on Thursday. They'll take on Pittsfield. Pass inside, stolen away by Yidy. Here come the Cardinals ahead. Flaker thought about a 3, gave it up. Yidy, layup, good. Zachary Yidy having himself a ball game. He now has 8. And the Cardinals lead 26-8. Into the front court. Beggs, good defense by Flaker. Rasmussen for 3 is good. Luke Rasmussen, have yourself a half. He's got 11, and it's a 26-11 ball game. Hammerly for 3 at the other end for Pacelli. No good. Boarded by Shirk. Got it out to Hinker. He'll put up a 3. That misses, and Rasmussen with the board. And then a foul called on the Cardinals. Going to be on Shirk, his first, team foul number 3. Substitutions in for the Cardinals now. That will be Jacob Williams and also Nathan Reimer making their first appearances of the evening. Cardinals up 15 at 26-11. Into the front court comes Beggs. Beggs pounds the dribble. Beggs gives it up to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Meadow. Meadow fall away 10-footer is long. Boarded by Reimer. Here come the Cardinals up the court. Into the front court now, Shirk. Got it out. 3-pointer Flaker. That's long. Reimer battling for the board, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Tri-County basketball. 26-11 your score. 8:54 remaining in this first half of play. Miller back in for Tri-County. Isaac Miller will bring the ball into the front court. Miller gets it out to Beggs. Beggs holding, looking. He'll pound the dribble. Looks inside, pressured by Hammerly. Beggs now, reverse pivot into the lane, and a traveling violation. Beggs was hoping to get a foul call on it, but unfortunately lost his footing, and it's a turnover back to the Pacelli Cardinals. They lead by 15, 8.5 minutes left in this first half. Hammerly gets a high ball screen, 17-footer, off the rim, no good. Boarded by Reimer. Reimer gets it out to Hammerly. He'll put up a three and hits. Lucas Hammerly from downtown for three. And the Cardinals take the 29-11 lead. Then a steal by Flaker. And Flaker put that one home there. That's a bucket for Braden Flaker right off the inbounds pass. 31-11. Ball now handled out top. Julian Vega with the ball. Got it to Beggs. Beggs gave it up to Rasmussen. Rasmussen back to Beggs. Beggs, step back. Three-pointer on the way, off the rim, no good. Reimer secures it for Pacelli. Reimer into the front court, and a foul going to be called here. And I believe it's going to be called on the Cardinals. It's going to be called on Reimer. Going to say the elbow he put out to try to create the room was non-negotiable. 31-11 Pacelli. 7:37 and counting in this first half of play. Meadow got it out to Vega. Vega, right side Miller. Inside Beggs, dishes. Rasmussen. Three-pointer is good. Tell you, Luke Rasmussen, good ball player. He has all 14 for the Penguins, 31-14. Williams for three for the Cardinals, no good. Reimer battling for the board, and a held ball here. Held ball is going to be Tri-County basketball. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Pisarski Funeral Homes. They've been serving Stevens Point in the Plover area with very best in funeral services. Place your trust at Pisarski Funeral Homes, this fourth-generation local business with locations in Stevens Point and Plover. Miller with the ball on the right wing. Got it inside, and it's poked away by Shirk, and it'll go out of bounds. Sean Hildebrandt back into the game for the Penguins. He'll replace Vega. Penguins have gone only 6 deep thus far. Cardinals have been able to go 7 deep. Inbounded to Beggs. His three-pointer no good. He has yet to get in the scoring column. Here's Williams the other way, and he'll score. Jacob Williams ahead of the pack. Puts in 2, and it's a 33-14 ball game. Into the front court now, Beggs. He'll pound the dribble out top. Got it out to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt gives it off to Miller. Miller back to Beggs. Beggs holding, looking, checked by Flaker. Beggs picked up the dribble. Got it out now. Meadow. He'll pull up for three. No good. Gets back his own rebound. Meadow down the lane, and he is fouled by Reimer. Good effort there by Meadow. And Reimer reached out and grabbed him. And we'll have our first free throws of the game. First free throws coming with nearly 12 minutes elapsed in this one. That's R.J. Meadow. He will miss the first. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Free throws split by Meadow. So he's the first other Penguin to get in the column other than Rasmussen. Sherko with a reverse layup is good. And a timeout taken by the Cardinals. Well, I don't know if I gave that one enough justice there. Degree of difficulty again. Cam Shirk with just a beauty there as he went for that reverse layup, and he had to hang extra long and was able to convert it. 30-second timeout, Cardinals. We will keep it out here. Our game broadcast brought to us in part by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under can win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com. And our game broadcast also brought to you in part by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Learn more about Fleet Farm's layaway program. Visit any store or head to FleetFarm.com. 35-15 Cardinals. Cardinals have gotten 10 from Shirk, 8 from Yeide, 8 from Flaker, 4 from Hinker, 3 from Hammerly, 2 from Williams. Cardinals will pick up full court again and apply the press. Beggs will bring the ball up the court for the Penguins. Got it ahead to Miller. I will say the Penguins, one of my favorite mascots in the state. Them and the Polar Bears, always been, always been intrigued by those two mascots. As Meadow with the ball now here, and a foul is going to be called on Williams, I believe. Williams is first. That's team foul number 6 on the Cardinals. So the next foul on Pacelli. There'll be bonus free throws for the Penguins. Beggs brings the ball into the front court. Beggs, right side, pass, nearly stolen away, and it's recovered by Miller. Miller got it to Beggs. Beggs got it out now to Rasmussen. Rasmussen back to Miller. Penguins getting a little bit loose with the ball, and a turnover here. Miller threw it to Beggs, and it was a little bit behind him. Turnover to the Cardinals. Cardinals with the ball up by 20. This matches their biggest lead of the game. Tri-County is yet to lead. Into the front court now. Williams, post feed, Shirk. Got it back out to Flaker, back to Shirk. Cam brings it back outside the three-point arc. Flaker gave it up to Williams. Williams back to Flaker. Corner, Reimer, 15-footer, no good. Boarded by Hildebrandt. Good offense by the Cardinals. Got a good look, just couldn't convert. 35-15 your score. Into the front court now, Beggs. Got it into the corner. Hildebrandt gave it up to Rasmussen. Dribble drive, dish. Beggs the catch. Beggs step back. Thought about pulling the trigger, but good defense by Flaker. Boy, has he really been persistent bothering Beggs throughout the court. Now Beggs, dribble drive into the lane. And they're going to call a traveling violation here on Beggs. Turnover back to the Cardinals. Substitution, Yaite into the game. And he will replace Flaker. 35-15 your score. 4:29 remaining in this first half of play. Ball brought up the court now by Pacelli's Williams. Into the front court. Got it across Reimer. Reimer holding, looking. Got it to Yaite. Layup is good. But Yaite finding that hole in the Tri-County defense. Able to get an easy bucket there. He has 10. 4:08 and counting in this first half. 37-15 your score. Now Miller, mismatch against Yaite in height. Miller, little fake and goes up and scores. I'll give credit to Isaac Miller. Tried to set up the big man as best he could and was able to get past him and score the bucket. Now the other way, Yaite goes up for 2 and he'll score. Zachary Yaite adding to his good night. He has 12. 39-17 your score. 3.5 minutes remaining. Out top now Beggs. Got out to Miller. Miller lost it. Right side. Dribble drive. Miller up from 10. That's long. Battle for the board. Grab by Yaite. Cardinals look to break. Into the front court now Hammerly. Got it out to Williams. Williams lost it on the baseline drive. And they're going to say it's going to be a turnover back to the Penguins. 39-17 your score. 3:16 remaining in this first half of play. Tri-County has gotten 14 from Luke Rasmussen to lead all scores. Now the ball passed out to Miller. Miller back to Meadow. Meadow, dribble drive into the lane. Shot blocked away by Yaite. Good defense by Zachary there, holding his ground. Now back near the timeline is Beggs. Beggs guarded by Shirk. Right side now to Meadow. Meadow holding, looking back to Beggs. Beggs gets a high ball screen and threw it away. Got in the air, wasn't quite sure what to do, and it's a turnover as Hammerly with the ball for the Cardinals. Hammerly brings it into the front court. Got it out to Shirk. Right corner, Williams pulls up for 3, in and out. Yaite got the board, and they're going to say there is a foul. Before that, it may be on Yaite. Bonus at the other end. Yaite's first, team foul number 7. So Tri-County will shoot the bonus at the other end. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Ski's Meat Market. your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. 39-17. Pacelli leading. 2:29 left before our halftime break. Eyeing the bucket is Meadow, and he scores. He will shoot once more. Meadow, 2 points tonight, both at the free throw line. 39-18 the score. Meadow in the air with his second free throw is good. He is now 3 out of 4. Excuse me, 39-19 Pacelli. Hammerly into the front court. Got it to Williams. In the post, tipped away by Meadow. Now Hammerly, teardrop from 10, no good. Battle for the board on the floor, and they're going to say it's going to be a held ball, I believe. Possession should belong to the Cardinals, and it will. Cardinals will inbound on the baseline, leading by 20. 2:13 remaining in this first half of play. Hinker will be doing the inbounding. Hinker holding, looking. Lobs it out, caught by Yidy. Yidy back to Hammerly. Cardinals get it out to Williams. Open three is good. Jacob Williams finding the range. Cardinals have done that as a team here tonight, as they now have 4 3-pointers as a team. 42-19 your score. Now Miller with the ball out top. Miller crosses over. 18-footer comes up short, boarded by Shirk. Here come the Cardinals in transition. Shirk got it ahead. Grabbed by Williams. Williams got it out. Hammerly, right side. Williams, three-pointer, no good. Battle for the board. Shirk tips it to Yidy, who scores. Wow. Great second effort by Cam Shirk to come up with that board, and in the same process of grabbing it, throwing it to his teammate Yidy. 44-19 Cardinals. 1:20 left in this first half. Miller got it out to Beggs. He'll pull up for three and hits it. That is Beggs' first field goal of the game. The leading scorer nails a three from the wing. 44-22. 1 minute left. Now outside, Williams, open three, around the rim, no good. He's had some good looks, and the ones that have missed have been around the rim and nearly in. This ball goes out of bounds off of Hinker. Going to be Tri-County basketball. Into the game now, Vega for the Penguins. Cardinals will counter with Flaker. Flaker will give Hammerly a break here. 44-22 your score. 51.2 seconds remaining in this first half of play. Into the front court now comes Beggs. Beggs handling it out top, pressured by Shirk. Beggs kicks it out. Miller the catch. Open three off the rim, no good. Boarded by Williams. Got it ahead. Shirk raises up, and his shot goes off the rim, and it's boarded by Meadow. Meadow then had to take it away. Shirk goes up, missed it, goes up again, scored and a foul. Persistence pays off there as Shirk, like a shark in water circling, eventually got the bucket and the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. Foul is going to be on Meadow, his third, team foul number 3, and the Cardinals, believe it or not, their first free throw of the evening at the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Serve pro Jamie Wenzel, number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve pro like it never even happened. Into the front court now comes Beggs. 46-22. Sure Tri-County will hold for the final shot. Beggs pounds the dribble. Beggs dribble drive, goes up inside and misses, boarded. Got it ahead to Shirk. Shirk down the lane, goes up and scores. Bucket is good on Camden Shirk. And then a technical foul behind the play called on Beggs. He missed the shot on the one end and had something to say, and the backside referee made the call. Cardinals will shoot the technical here, as it's going to be Williams who will shoot it. He will get the technical free throws. He has 5 in the first half. Now he's clearly frustrated as he's gone inside several times, and that time, unfortunately, lost his cool. Free throw missed by Williams. He will shoot once more. At the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Serve Pro, number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 2 free throws, though, missed by Jacob Williams. Cardinals will get the ball. 2.8 seconds left. Got time for a catch and shoot here. 48-22 your score. Hinker awaiting the ball on the sideline. Hinker gets it, and a timeout taken by the Cardinals. Not a bad idea by Coach Shirk here to draw something up, see what they want to run out of the sideline throw-in. 48-22 your score. Game broadcast brought to us in part by Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture: sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home Furniture, locations on Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road, and Plover. And also brought to you in part by Dahl Automotive. The Dahl Automotive family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now, we'd like to earn your 5-star review at our new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more online at dahlauto.com. Cardinals with Yighty, Flaker, Williams, Shirk, and Hinker. Hinker will be the trigger person on the sideline. Cardinals start with their 4 players down nearly in the paint. Hinker catches it. Holding, looking, gets it in. Flaker to Williams, 3, no good. Battle for the board. And the whistle sounds, and that will be the end of the half, I believe. Halftime here at Tri-County. Your score, Pacelli 48, the Tri-County Penguins 22. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with our halftime programming after these messages as you're watching Pacelli Boys Southern Conference action on Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
You may not know where you stand with today's youth, but you always know where you stand with the Sport Clips app haircut tracker that tracks your real-time wait time. It's a game changer.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
And we welcome you back out to Tri-County High School in Plainfield, Wisconsin, where we are at the half of our high school boys varsity action here tonight. Your score, Stevens Point Pacelli 48 and the Tri-County Penguins 22. Halftime statistics, Cardinals some balanced scoring here. 6 players have entered the scoring column, led by Camden Shirk and Zachary Yighty. They are tied for a game-high 14 points apiece. 8 for Braden Flaker, 5 for Jacob Williams, 4 for Grant Hinker, and 3 for Lucas Hammerly. 4 3-point field goals for the Cardinals, and the Cardinals with 18 two-point field goals. Cardinals as a team, though, 0 of 3 at the free throw line. So that's definitely something they're going to need to shore up as they get into games as they go on this year. I know they struggled in free throws against Allman, and just you don't want it to become a trend here this season. Tri-County led in scoring by Luke Rasmussen. He also has 14 to tie Yeide and Shirk for the game high. 3 apiece for R.J. Meadow and for Gage Biggs, and 2 for Isaac Miller. 5 3-point field goals for the Penguins, 2 2-point field goals, and the Penguins 3 out of 4 from the free throw line in that first half of play. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Sandin Carpet One. Sandin Carpet One and Post Road Plover, here to floor you with the best in all of carpeting and flooring needs. Whether for your home or business, you'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring you flooring to the next level. Sandin Carpet One. 48-22 your score. Cardinals lead at the half. We'll take a break and be back. More of our halftime programming after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970, in 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
And back out at Plainfield, A.J. Legman and Chase Lyons with you for this Central Wisconsin South showdown between the Penguins of Tri-County and the Cardinals of Stevens Point Pacelli. Let's take a look around the Central Wisconsin South Conference. Currently, Allman Bancroft is your conference leader. They are 4-0. Port Edwards in second at 3-1. Half game ahead of Pacelli, who is 2-1, followed by Pittsville, also 2-1. Wild Rose coming in at 1-2, and then Tri-County at 0-3, and Rochelle at 0-4 in conference play. Other games tonight in the Central Wisconsin South Conference. Wild Rose is at Allman Bancroft. Port Edwards is at Pittsville, and Assumption at Rochelle in a non-conference matchup. Both these teams will be playing on Thursday. Cardinals hosting Pittsville at the Student Activity Center on the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli. Tri-County, they will be at Greenwood in a non-conference matchup. So that will be coming up this coming Thursday. And that Pacelli game you can catch here on Zaleski Sports. Chase and I won't be there, unfortunately. But Brandon Bierencott will be on the call, so we encourage you to tune into that one. Can't tune into it? Better yet, pack the Student Activities Center and cheer on the Cardinals against Pittsville, and which is a big conference game for the Cardinals here in the early season. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft, a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off of I-39 in Bancroft. And our game broadcast brought to you in part by Express Employment. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local business and job openings. Call or stop in at Business Employment, Express Employment, to find the right career path for you. We'll take a timeout. When we return, we'll start the second half. So you're watching Pacelli Boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Getting ready for action here in the second half between Pacelli and Tri-County. Cardinals, all of them are walking to one end except for Braden Flaker, and his teammates sort of let him wander to the other end by himself. And they sort of had a good laugh about that, as he was a good sport about it as he came running back down. It'll be Tri-County basketball to start the second half. Good job by the Tri-County Pep Band. Always a good treat to get to listen to them play. They did a fine job entertaining over the halftime break. Penguin basketball, Meadow with it out top. Got it to Beggs. Beggs struggled in that first half, the leading scorer with only 3 points for the Penguins. Cardinals on the steal. Here is Flaker. Got it out to now the game high 16. As the Cardinals lead 50-22. Meadow got it out to Beggs. Now back to Meadow. Pass it across, and it's stolen by Shirk. Shirk down the lane, goes up, reverse layup, dunk is good. 22. Shot missed, boarded. Hammerly got it ahead. Shirk goes up, throws it down with authority. I tell you, Cam Shirk, he is just tenacious out there, and right there got back-to-back-to-back buckets, including that last one where I think he may have been hit on the play, headed in, but still strong enough to score it, and the Cardinals lead 54-22. Game broadcast is brought to us in part by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayres Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Pertessi Pizza. Mentioned before, our next Cardinal Boys broadcast will be on Thursday night. Cardinals host Pittsville at the friendly confines, so make your way on over and enjoy a very good Central Wisconsin South Conference game. That will be on Thursday night. Cardinals then after that, they will play a non-conference game at Marshfield against Columbus. That'll be on Monday. That too will be on Zaleski Sports. As we are out of a full Penguin timeout. 54-22 your score. 16:53 remaining in this second half. Ball inbounded to Beggs. Beggs brings the ball into the front court. Beggs picked up the dribble. Nowhere to go. Dropped it off now to Meadow. Meadow, kick out, catch to Rasmussen. Rasmussen, pass stolen away. Shirk down the lane. Two-hand tomahawk dunk. Oh, man. Brushed the dust off the rafters with that one as Cam Shirk had liftoff. 56-22. Now Beggs with it. Into the lane. Kicked it out to Hildebrandt. Boy, the Cardinals play such good positional defense. They really make you work for your offense. Meadow got it out to Hildebrandt. His pass tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to stay with Tri-County. Tri-County basketball here on the sideline. 56-22 your score. Ball inbounded now. Meadow playing with those 3 fouls. Pass nearly stolen away. Beggs trying to post up Flaker as the ball out top. Given to Miller and a foul on the way in. I believe it's going to be on Camden Shirk, his second. Team foul number 1 in the second half. Inbounding now on the baseline will be Rasmussen. 15:55 left in regulation. Give and go. Rasmussen, 3 is good. Boy, he's had a nice night, the young man. He has 17. 56-25 your score. Cardinals get it ahead now. Shirk. Shirk on the left wing. Skips it back across. Hanker tipped it out to Hammerly. Yidy back to Hanker for 3. Off the rim, no good. Boarded by Beggs. Beggs gets it ahead. Miller into the front court. Back to Beggs. Got it outside. Meadow down the lane. Floating 5-footer is good. RJ Meadow for 2. 56-27. Cardinals back the other way. That is Hammerly. Hammerly behind the back dribble. Got it out to Shirk. Inside. Pass nearly stolen away. It is now. That is Beggs. Beggs now gets it ahead. Into the front court. Meadow. Back out to Hildebrandt. His three-pointer is good. Sean Hildebrandt for 3. And a little bit of a run being made here by the Penguins as they close within 56-30. And a timeout's going to be taken by the Cardinals. Timeout, Pacelli. It's a full timeout. We take one with them. 14:42 remaining. 56-30 Pacelli. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
Our game broadcast brought to us in part by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. A little bit of a run by the Penguins. If they've scored 8 straight, shot missed by Flaker, boarded by Yidy. He lost it out of bounds, and they're going to say it's Tri-County basketball. 8 points scored straight by the Penguins, and it's a 56-30 ball game. 14:23 and counting. Beggs into the front court. Beggs to the rack, goes up and scores. Gage Beggs makes it a 10-0 run by the Penguins. Pass in the post, stolen away. Rasmussen down the lane. Rasmussen, fall away 10-footer, no good. Boarded by Hanker. Got it ahead. Yidy going to the rack and scores. Zachary Yidy for 2. As him and Cam Shirk were ahead of the pack. Three-pointer blocked by Flaker. Here's Yidy. Got it ahead to Hammerly. Hammerly, left wing to Shirk. Shirk into the post, Yidy. Yidy up and under and scores. Zachary Yidy now with 18 for the Cardinals. Cardinals now score 4 straight of their own, and they make it a 60-32 ball game. Meadow got it out to Miller. Miller back to Meadow. Meadow baseline drive, got it to Beggs. Beggs double teamed, and a foul is going to be called here. Going to be called on Hammerly. His third, team foul number 2. 13-17 remaining in regulation. Meadow gets it to Beggs, back to the corner to Rasmussen. Rasmussen gave it up to Beggs, right side. Rasmussen, step back 3, no good, boarded by Hinker. Hinker gets it back to Hammerly. Hammerly will bring it into the front court for Pacelli. Got it to Hinker, inside. Shirk kicks it out. Flaker, around the horn they go. Hammerly, back to Flaker. Skips it out to Hinker. To Hammerly. Open 3 off the rim, no good. Board battled for, grabbed by Rasmussen. Penguins with the ball. Into the front court they come. Trailing 60-32. Meadow down the lane, had it stripped away, and a foul called here on the Cardinals. Going to be called on Flaker. Flaker's first, team foul number 3. And it will be Penguin basketball. Hinker out of the game for Reimer, who comes in. He had a few good minutes off the bench in the first half. Penguins get it in, Beggs. Beggs will bring it back out the timeline. Beggs, right side now to Meadow. Meadow, right side to Miller. Miller, step back, three-pointer on the way, no good. Boarded by Reimer. Reimer slows it down, got it out to Yidy. Yidy gets it ahead to Flaker. Flaker, baseline, Shirk, good look, Reimer scores. Great look by Cam Shirk there as Reimer was cutting to the back door, and Cam Shirk was there to assist. Now Meadow down the lane. Meadow goes up, swatted away by Yidy. Well, Zachary Yidy's had himself a good ball game here tonight. My understanding is he had 9 blocks the other night against Assumption. Got to have a good 6 to 7 here this evening against Tri-County. Penguins get it in. That's Beggs in the corner. Beggs dribble drive, cut off by Flaker. Beggs looking. Got it to the late man cutting. Miller misses. Board battled for. Yidy secures. Tries to get it ahead. Stolen away. Here comes Meadow. Pass it across. Regathered there by Miller. Miller steps to the side. Puts up a 3. That's no good. Boarded by Yidy. Yidy away with it to Hammerly. Here come the Cardinals into the front court. Hammerly, right side, Flaker. Flaker dribble drive, dishes, Yidy underneath, the big man scores. Zachary Yidy, he's a part of the 20-point club. Now a steal by Shirk. Shirk got it ahead. Flaker, layup is good. Braden Flaker now into double figures with 10. 66-32 your score. Now the ball controlled, and a foul going to be whistled on Hammerly here. Hammerly, his 4th, team foul number 4. That will bring a sub in off the bench. That will be Williams, who's back into the game for the Cardinals. He will replace Hammerly. Hammerly working hard, but now saddled with the 4 fouls. Ball inbounded to Miller. Miller holding and pounding the dribble. Miller backs it near the timeline. Flaker bothering him there, and the whistle sounds, and I believe it's going to be on Flaker. Flaker, his second, team foul number 5. Tri-County will inbound on the baseline. Substitution here, Hinker. He will come into the game for Yidy. Our game brought to you by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Miller got into the corner. Hildebrandt pulls up for three. No good. Offensive board, though, by Beggs. Beggs on the baseline. Got it out to Hildebrandt. Skips it across. Rasmussen. He'll put up a 5-footer. That comes up short. Rebound gathered up by Flaker. Flaker gets it ahead to Reimer. Reimer into the front court. Gave it up. Williams dishes. Shirk out to Flaker. Back to Williams. Williams to Reimer. Reimer dribbles in. Dishes. Kick out. Caught by Hinker. Hinker got it out top. Williams from 15. No good. Reimer battling for the board. He comes away with it. Reimer got it to Hinker. Hinker back to Williams. Gives it to Shirk. We're under 10 minutes to play in regulation. Coach John Shirk tells him to reset the floor. Cardinals will do that. Shirk, dribble drive. Cut off there. Shirk through three defenders. Goes up. Layup is no good. Boarded by Beggs. Here come the Penguins into the front court. That is Beggs. Beggs pulls for three. Off the rim, no good. Boarded by Hinker. Cardinals now will slow things down and walk it up. 66-32 your score. 9:20 and counting in this one. Shirk got it out to Flaker. Left side now to Williams. Williams baseline drive goes up. Blocked by Rasmussen, but the putback is good by Reimer. Nathan Reimer with 4. 68-32 Cardinals. Just a shade over 9 minutes left in this one. Beggs got it underneath, and it is tipped out of bounds. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. And now the ball is turned over by the Penguins on the sideline. 68-32 your score. Cardinals will inbound. Flaker will get it in to Jacob Williams. Williams, 5 points off the bench in the first half. Williams got it ahead to Flaker. Back to Williams. Inside. Hinker shot blocked away by Beggs. Beggs then got it back. Beggs into the front court to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt gets it out now to Meadow. Meadow turned around there and got it to Hildebrandt, and it goes off of Hildebrandt out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover back to the Cardinals. 8:35 left in this one. 68-32, Cardinals in front. Inbounding now on the sideline. The Cardinals get it in. It's brought into the front court by Shirk. Shirk pass nearly stolen away. They get it back. Now it's picked up by Flaker. Flaker got it out to Williams, to Reimer. Reimer holding, looking. Reimer into the post. Hinker, give and go. Comes loose to Williams. Right idea there by Hinker. Here's Shirk. Dribble drive. Lost the handle. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Pacelli, as Isaac Miller had it go off of his hands out of bounds. Cardinals inbound with 8:11 left in this one. Cardinals looking to improve to 6-2 in the season and 3-1 in the conference. Reimer with the ball out top. Got it to Flaker. Flaker to Shirk. Inside. Reimer goes up, and he'll go to the free throw line here. Nathan Reimer working hard, and he'll get a pair of free throws here. Will Nathan Reimer. Meadow, the foul, his fourth. Team foul number 1 in the second half. So Nathan Reimer will shoot at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro, the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. First free throw is good by Reimer. He'll shoot once more. That's the first made free throw of the evening for the Cardinals. Shirk and Flaker will take a break now as they are substituted for. Reimer shoots one more. In the air and good. Good soft touch by Reimer. He has 6 in the game. 70-32. Into the front court now comes Beggs. Beggs pounds the dribble out top. Gave it up to Meadow. Meadow back out now to Miller. Now to Meadow. Picked up his dribble, gave it to Rasmussen. Rasmussen gets a high ball screen. Up from 10, misses, but he'll go to the free throw line. Rasmussen will shoot his first 2 free throws of the night. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Stevens Point Orthopedics. Proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the Central Wisconsin community and is now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services available at StevensPointOrtho.com. First free throw missed by Rasmussen. He will shoot once more. In the air with the free throw and good. Rasmussen splits a pair. He has a team-high 18 points. 70-33 ball game. Hammerly holds it on the left wing. Got it out to Hinker. Hinker right side. Williams. Dribble drive dish. Hammerly open 3. Off the rim, no good. Boarded by Beggs. Here come the Penguins on the break. Beggs into the front court. Got it out. Miller open 3. That misses. Boarded by Yaite. Yaite will walk it into the front court now with Hinker. Hinker holding. Got it now to Williams. Gave it up to Hammerly. Inside. Caught by Yaite. Nice dish. Reimer, his pass stolen away by Beggs. Beggs lurking there. Beggs pushes it into the front court. Beggs will pick it up there. Looking and got it out to Rasmussen. Rasmussen outside the three-point arc. Thought about a 3, but Yaite there protecting inside. Now Meadow. Dribble drive. Misses. Boarded by Hammerly. Cardinals the other way. Hammerly gets it into the front court. Out to Yaite. Yaite, one dribble, kick out, catch Williams. Now to Hammerly. Hinker catches on the right wing. Inside Yaite, back out to Hinker. He'll put up a 3. Good! Grant Hinker for 3. And that makes it 73-33. Beggs at the other end, he'll score a 2. As Gage Beggs got ahead of the pack there and is able to lay it in. 73-35 your score as we go under 6 minutes left in regulation. Reimer got it out to Yaite. Yaite up from 10, missed it, bats the rebound to Williams. Williams now to Hammerly. Left corner Williams, inside Yaite. Yaite goes up, missed it, gets his own rebound back. Yaite up again and will score again. Yaite as he puts it home. And he now has 22. And it's 75-35. Meadow the other way. That was altered by Yaite. Cardinals will slow things down here. 5.5 minutes left in regulation. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. Switch it up to get some subs in, it looks like. Looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it out here. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Feltz Dairy. Culture of Wisconsin, forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Feltz Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. And also brought to us in part by Maida Custom Apparel, specializing in providing quality decorated apparel, including corporate, casual, team uniforms, promotional items, to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep looking great. Learn more at maidacustom.com. 75-35 Pacelli. We will have running clock the rest of the way here with 5:25 remaining. Cardinals need to get one more player in, and Shirk. It'll be Shirk, Hammerly, Flaker, Reimer, and Williams. Into the front court now, Flaker. Got it out top to Williams. To Hammerly, inside, Shirk goes up strong, missed it, but a foul. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair, Will Camden Shirk. Shirk with 20 tonight. Him and Yaite both, both have 22. I stand corrected. Free throw up and good by Shirk. He now has 23. As he shoots at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line, #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Both free throws good by Shirk. 77-35 Pacelli. Here come the Penguins. Hildebrandt got it out now to Vega. Vega hands it back off to Miller. Miller pounds the dribble out top. Miller, left side for Beggs. Beggs holding. He'll give and go with Rasmussen. He'll put up a 3, no good. Reimer the board there. Reimer's had some really good minutes off the bench here tonight. And it's walked into the front court by Hammerly. Hammerly into the corner, Williams. Hammerly gets it back out top. Right side, Flaker, wide open 3, missed it, boarded by Reimer. Reimer secured it, looking, got it in deep to Shirk. Shirk, dribble drive, dishes. Williams goes up and scores. Williams with 7, give an assist to Shirk on the play. Created for the young man going baseline there. 79-35. Now into the front court, Hildebrandt. He gets tripped off his feet. They continue to play on. Now Beggs with it out top. Beggs gives it up to Vega. Vega pounds the dribble. Dishes out to Beggs. Beggs holding the dribble there. Gave it back out to Miller. Miller pounds the dribble. Penguins spread the floor. Beggs the catch. Shoot from 3. That comes up short. And it's going to be Cardinal basketball. 3 minutes left in this one. Cardinals will clear the bench now as we will get some new players in here. Let's get them some airtime. Sullivan Schober into the game. Jaden Garski. Also into the game, Patrick Lake. Crew Rebels. And we'll need one more Cardinal coming in. Looks like it'll be maybe... Is it our other Flaker coming into the game at this point, possibly? We'll have to wait till they break the huddle. No, it is Sean Berna. He'll get an opportunity to come in here. So let these young men show what they can do here. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Shuta Funeral Services in Stevens Point, Plover. Here to help you with all your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shootafuneral.com. That's shootafuneral.com. Oh, here we go. 3-minute stretch. Rebels got it out to Berna. Gave it up to Schober. Right side, Garski. Rebels, the catch, puts up a 3. Good for Crew Rebels. Got a good-looking shot there, the young man does. Cardinals now have 82 on the board. 82-35. Miller gets it out to Beggs. Beggs pressured by Lake. Got it inside, and a foul is going to be called. Believe it's going to be on Garski. Substitution for the Penguins. They'll get a few players in here, too. Why not? Omar Garcia into the game. Also Connor Thurley. He'll come into the game, too. Guys will get some opportunities here tonight. Always good to see these young men working hard throughout the week, getting an opportunity to show their stuff. Free throw is good for Miller. He will shoot once more. As we shoot the bonus with under 2 minutes left, Miller eyes the bucket. Miller in the air, good with the second. Substitution for the Penguins. This is, I believe, Jacob Bacon will come into the game here. Get an opportunity. Got some fans here in the student section at Tri-County. 82-37 your score. Garski got it to Berna. Now Schober into the post. Lake out to Berna. He'll pull up for 3. That's long, boarded by Garcia. Here come the Penguins into the front court. Garcia gets it out. 3-pointer at the other end is good. Omar Garcia for 3. Young man getting in and making something happen. 82-40. Garski for 3 at the other end. That misses. Boarded by Miller. Miller up the court. He'll pull up for 3. Short. Boarded by Lake. Lake gets it out to Garski. Garski into the front court. Garski, hesitation dribble. Got it to Lake. Lake dishes. Schober, open 3 from the corner, no good. Boarded by Vega. Vega down the court. Vega all the way to the rack, missed the layup. Cardinals look to break the other way. Lake ahead of the pack. Lake holds it up there for Crew Rebels. Rebels got it to Schober. Schober puts up a three from the wing, no good, boarded by Rebels. Rebels got it out. Lake inside, goes up and scores. Patrick Lake for two. And it is 84-40. Three-quarter court shot is no good at the horn. And that's the way this one will end here tonight. 84-40 the final. Pacelli victorious over the Plainfield Tri-County Penguins. We will take a break. We will be back with the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. We're back with the Nasonville Dairy post-game show after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, we welcome you back out to Tri-County. A.J. Ligman and Chase Lyons with you. 84-40, the final here tonight. Pacelli taking down the Plainfield Tri-County Penguins. As we welcome you to the Nasonville Dairy Postgame Show, we'll welcome in our player of the game and our coach's interview. Coach, thanks for joining. Come on up here. I know. Tell me about it. No. Well, 84-40, it's a game coming in here tonight. You expect to be able to come in, play well, get a victory, and I thought your players handled it very well throughout. Generally in games like this, you get a lot of sloppy stanzas, but I thought for the most part you guys minimized that. I thought you guys did some good stuff here tonight.
Yeah, our biggest thing is playing 36 minutes. We really haven't done that too often this year, so we wanted to play more consistently for 36 minutes, and I thought we did a better job of that. We found guys that were open. A lot of people got involved. And like you said, right, some of these games can get sloppy. In the past years, we've gotten sloppy in these games. I thought we held it to a minimum today. There's always going to be some slop. It's basketball. It's high school basketball. But we held it together pretty good.
Thought you did a good job, too. I thought defensively, I thought positionally you really frustrated their leading scorer, Beggs. He had multiple turnovers in the first half. I think you limited him to single digits for the game. I thought your guys kept up that intensity. Again, games like this, not always easy to do that, but I thought your kids answered the bell and really put in a tough effort on the defensive end.
Yeah, we got some guys that can guard, for sure. I wouldn't say that's that's not what we're missing. All right, we got some guys that play hard. They're not afraid to play hard, and they take the challenge on. They really do. They're good with taking on the good players. So.
Your two leading scorers here tonight, 24 for Camden Shirk, 22 for Zachary Yeide. But I thought they got a lot of their shots in the flow of the game. A lot of times some kids are fortunate to do a lot of one-on-one stuff, but I thought their teammates really helped set them up for some easy opportunities here tonight.
Yeah, I thought the ball moved well. You're right, they did. They hit the gaps, they found the open shots, and on top of it, they were passing the ball really well as well. Both these guys really probably have quite a few assists for the night. So just seeing the floor, right? Seeing the wrecking opportunity when you have it, and seeing the pass for the opportunity when you get it. So I was happy with the flow of the game.
Final thought with you now, 3 straight wins. That nice win the other night against Assumption. Win on the road here tonight. Big home game coming up on Thursday. You're back into conference play yet again with a good Pittsfield team coming to town. Should be a good challenge for your team, but I think your team really maybe starting to hit a little bit of their stride, which is a good thing too.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're glad we have them at home and kind of feel it out a little bit. Tomorrow's going to be a focus day, and we want to hit it coming out strong right away on the gates on Thursday. So fill the gym.
That's right. Fill the gym. We'll be there, but let's get a good crowd there.
Yeah, I also wanted to mention, too, we're going to have the color guard there as well, for Thursday. And 2 of our alumni, Wes and Jonah Peplinski, are going to be joining them. They're both in the military. Pacelli grads, former basketball players at Pacelli, so they're going to be a part of that color guard. So come out and support them.
Oh, great, Coach. Look forward to it.
Thank you.
All right, head coach John Shirk will bring up our players of the game. Come on up here, gentlemen. Appreciate you climbing the ladder here tonight for me to help me out here. Keep you guys down a rung here so I don't look so short. Zachary Yeide and Camden Shirk, 24 and 22 points respectively. Zachary, let's talk to you here first a little bit. Boy, you've really started to come into your own this year. You're obviously bigger, stronger, more experienced, and I think you play with a lot more confidence in your game. What can you attribute to where you've gotten to now, where you look like a good dominating force out there for this team?
Well, I think it's mainly having different competition from practice. Like when we had Jaden originally, or playing up with older kids. It's got a lot, I've learned a lot from that experience, and I've gotten a lot better from it.
And here tonight, you put in 22 points, and like I was telling Coach there, I really thought you got a lot of good looks, where you got a lot of easy looks down low, and yes, you did devise a few of those on your own with a few of your own moves, but how easy does that make that for you when your teammates are setting you up at the rim to get those easy buckets?
Well, it's very simple then. Once I get to the hoop, it's pretty easy to make a layup.
The other part, too, I like about your game is your defense. I think your defense has gotten substantially better from when you were a younger player. You had, I'd say, 8 or 9 blocks here tonight. I don't know if we got into double digits, but you altered many shots, too. I think your presence there has been known, and that's going to be big because the Cardinals need somebody in the post who could do that. Talk about the pride you take in your defensive game.
I think it's pretty fun to play defense. It's sometimes more fun to play defense than offense.
Spoken like a true post player, that's for sure. We'll welcome in Camden Shirk here before we let these guys say that they're in the house for this one. Just another night at the office for you, Cam. 24 points. You come off the night before against Assumption, where you are the leading scorer now in Pacelli history, and keep on adding to that tally. A good road win for your team here tonight. And I think it just, as I said to Coach before, a good team victory here in Tri-County.
Yeah, I mean, over the past month and a half, I feel like a lot of games we've just kind of focused on like one player or individually, but I think what's going to come down to, we need to play as a whole unit, because one player, even one NBA player, can't win a championship, and it's got to take everyone.
And I think we're starting to see that here. I mean, you had Flaker. He was in double digits too tonight with you guys with 10 points respectively. Many other players in the scoring column. I think the other part too that I liked, that I was talking to Coach about, I thought your defensive team effort on that defensive end tonight was just good team ball. Even when they did get it in the post, you guys got doubles and triple teams. Somebody was covering the opposite shooter. Just little things like that can help a team.
Yeah, I mean, over last week in practice, we've been really emphasizing defense, because I know earlier some games this year wasn't great, and with our group, with how athletic we are, I think we can be a really good defensive team. We just gotta want to do it.
Well, the schedule heats up now for you guys. You got Pittsville at home on Thursday. You get Columbus next Monday. This is a backloaded schedule for you guys. You guys had a very light schedule early on the season. How do you as players prep for that? I know that means less practice time, which maybe makes the players more happy. But as a player, how do you do that to keep yourself fresh night in and night out?
While our non-conference is really low this year, we got some great teams we're going to be playing against, and I think it's just going to help us regionals and in the playoffs, because what we're going to need as a team, we need to play more intense, and by playing these really good teams, we're going to need to play up to their level, otherwise not going to end very well.
Yep, big ones coming up here. So, guys, I'll give you the headset. Just talking to the mic. Let them know that you're in the house. Congrats, guys. Good road victory for you tonight. I'll get out of your way here. So you're just talking to the mic there.
I'm Zach Yodi.
I'm Cam Shirk.
And we're in the house.
All right, great job, guys. Congrats. Good luck Thursday, guys. Go get them. All right, so that's our gentlemen in the house here tonight. We appreciate them coming up here and helping us out in the bleachers here tonight, as I'm not nearly as mobile as I usually am, so I'm not much mobile to start, so I guess I shouldn't say too much there. Run down our final scoring here in the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Camden Shirk with 24. 22 for Zachary Yeide. 10 for Braden Flaker. 7 for Grant Hinker. 7 for Jacob Williams. 6 for Nathan Reimer. We've got 3 points for Lucas Hammerly. 3 points for Crew Rebels. 2 for Patrick Lake. 31 2-point field goals for the Cardinals, 6 3-point field goals. They go 4 out of 6 from the free throw line for their 84 points here tonight. For the Penguins of Tri-County, Luke Rasmussen had a nice game. He had 18. We have 7 for Gage Baggs, 5 for RJ Meadow, 4 for Isaac Miller, 3 for Sean Hildebrandt, 3 for Omar Garcia. 5 2-point field goals, 8 3-pointers for the Penguins. They were 6 out of 8 from the free throw line this evening. Tri-County falls to 2-6, 0-4 in the CWC South. Pacelli improves to 6-2 overall, 3-1 in the CWC South. That wraps up our game broadcast here tonight. Thanks to Chase Lyons. Bang-up job as always. He helped me get up here to the broadcast booth. He earned his money tonight, so make sure we get him a good little bump in pay here, Zaleski. He made it happen here tonight, so we do appreciate it. All the fine sponsors, Nasonville Dairy postgame show, 84-40, Pacelli victorious. Cardinals host Pittsville Thursday. That can be seen on Zaleski Sports. Hope you have yourselves a great Tuesday evening.